Okay guys, what's going on? It's Voodoo 51292 and it's almost 7:30 at night tonight. It's still Tuesday, April 12th, and I just wanted to make one final video wrapping up the footage today, which was myself and Dave playing with DSP, Darkside Phil, on Dead Space 2 Fan Appreciation. Just wanted to give you a couple of updates on some things and give you guys some final thoughts as to what I thought of today, how it went, and what going into the future, what kind of stuff would be cool to do with the DSP Fan Appreciation. So first of all, let me start out by saying that the footage of our matches are up now on DSPgaming. I just checked and I watched them all. It's parts 1 through 7. So actually, I said that we played like 3 full matches. I think we played like 4. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't count them because I kind of got lost between the parts, but I think we may have played 4 full matches. So we played a good amount. We played a lot longer than he said we were going to play, that's for sure. He said about 30-minute sessions. We played for probably at least an hour. So pretty cool. And again, that's parts 1 through 7 of on DSPgaming, on DSP's channel. That you can go watch the matches from his point of view, and it's pretty funny. Again, just so everybody knows, no, my PSN ID is not the same as my YouTube ID because I made my PSN ID a long time ago, and you can't change your PSN ID on PlayStation. You can't. So, and I would have actually created a new account today, which was something I was thinking of doing, called Voodoo 51292, just to do it so when people saw it, maybe they could link it over to the channel and stuff like that. But then I remembered that if I was going to create a new account, I'd have to pay another $10 just to get the EA Online Pass for that account. And had I been guaranteed that I was going to play today, had I known that I was going to be able to get in first round and play a lot, I probably would have done it. Just because having that exposure on Darkside, on DSP's channel, and also having my YouTube name, showing there, it probably would have been a lot better, and I could have, had more connections. But I wasn't, obviously I had no idea that we were going to actually get into a match, and I wasn't going to pay $10 for a what if. But so anyway, the point of all that is to remind you guys that my username is Crusader3219 on the PlayStation 3. My friend Dave's is BlueHaze45. When you see us running around, and then of course the very last match, which is actually parts 6 and 7, I'm playing as BlueHaze45, Dave is playing as Crusader3219 because we switched so I could be on DSP's team and talk to him a little bit through the Bluetooth. So those are our usernames to watch for us in those videos. Again, it's pretty funny because I watched, that part 6 and 7 is actually the parts where I'm on there speaking and actually, doing the Bluetooth headset, and, on my end I was worried because I thought I was screaming, I thought I was too loud, and I thought I was probably like blasting everybody out, but in reality, when you watch those 2 videos, you can barely hear me at all. Which is good in one way because I wasn't blasting everybody else, but it's also bad because, again, you can barely hear me on the videos. You can hear me if you listen closely in those parts, but overall, it's kind of hard to hear me. But, if you watch my footage on my channel, you can link up, some of the things I'm saying and DSP's responses and things like that. So I am on there, you can hear me, but it's not real clear, and those are parts 6 and 7. The rest, I was playing under my account, Crusader3219, and wasn't on DSP's team, so I couldn't do any voice communication. Oh, excuse me. So, anyway, that's the latest update. You can find the footage on my channel, and now you can find it on DSPgaming parts 1 through 7 of his Dead Space 2 Fan Appreciation playlist. And, that's that. That's where you can get all the footage. So pretty cool. And final thoughts. I thought, again, kind of recapping everything I've said over the course of the day. Like I said, it was pretty hectic. With him having to release the ID the way he did. But I mean, we didn't have another choice. I was sitting here, it was supposed to be released between 12:30 and 1 o'clock my time. I actually sat down in a chair and went on the blog and started hitting refresh after refresh from 12:30 all the way until 1 o'clock, and he didn't actually release the ID until like 1 o'clock. So I was sitting there hitting refresh for like half an hour, and I added the ID as a friend like the second the name popped up. Dave added him like a few seconds after, and he got in and I didn't. So it was weird, but you know, I don't know how DSP does it. I don't know if he does first come first serve. I don't know if he picks randomly. I didn't know how he was gonna do it. So luckily enough, Dave got in, and luckily enough, with all the craziness that was going on, Dave had the presence of mind to actually invite me to the lobby, because you know, it was something I didn't even think about because it was so crazy, and I was so excited that Dave actually got in, and I was waiting to see if I was going to get in, and you know, I completely, you know, slipped my mind that he could actually invite me to the room. So I'm glad that he had the presence of mind to do that, so that we both got in there. So, you know, final thoughts, it was fun. I enjoyed it. You know, it's pretty cool, obviously, to be able to play with the guy that was my inspiration for this YouTube channel. And obviously it's really cool to go on his website and to see him playing against me and my friend, and you know, now we'll always be a part of DSPgaming. You know, we'll always be on that video, and it'll always be up there to share. And it's, you know, it's pretty cool as it's the beginning. You know, it's the very first videos of the playlist. So those videos are going to be the most viewed, you know what I mean, in the playlist. So it's pretty cool that we got in on the first set, and that you know, those are the first videos on DSP's you know, playlist, so that a lot of people can see them. So pretty cool. I dropped a couple of little things there on the channel comment, or the video comments for a few of these videos, saying, hey, you know, I'm Voodoo51292, but my PSN is Crusader3219. I'm the guy in the video. You know, if you want to see, you know, from a fan's perspective, what that's like, you know, hop over to my channel here, Voodoo51292, and watch my footage. I don't know if anybody's going to take me up on that. I don't know. They may mark me as spam for doing that. I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, but anyway, I did that, and hopefully, you know, the main reason wasn't to get more viewers on my channel. The main reason was because I wanted to play with Darkside Phil. Just make that up front. That was my main goal. But, you know, if it helps me get exposure and it helps more people to view me, then that's always a plus as well. But I think this will probably be the coolest, you know, set of videos on my channel, you know, for a long time. The fact that I actually got to play with DSP and got real footage of it from my end, and of course he has footage of it too. So a pretty cool day. And as far as the future, I really hope he does this again. I hope he does it again. I hope maybe it's a little bit more organized. Maybe everybody can kind of learn from this experience today, and maybe in the future, you know, he can do more PS3 fan appreciation. And you know, a game I've been thinking about where he could do a big one is Resistance 3 at the end of the year, because, you know, that's a PS3 exclusive, obviously, and you know, that's got a multiplayer component as well. So that might be a game later in the year that might be a real good opportunity for, you know, Phil to hop on there and do some fan appreciation with the Resistance multiplayer. That would be pretty neat. You know, not a lot of games really coming out soon where there even is going to be a multiplayer element, let alone, you know, because for the PS3. I mean, Brink, I don't believe has multiplayer. LA Noire does not. You know, Portal 2, it might have online, like, co-op campaign, but that's not something he's going to do with the fans. You know, so, and then over the summer, it's a little dead, so I, you know, it could be a while, but I have full faith that the PS3 fan appreciation will happen again. And again, like I said, Resistance 3 might be the next big one that he does early in September, which would be pretty neat, and I would definitely try to get on that, try to get in those matches. So a fun day. I'm really, really glad that it worked out as well as it did. I'm really glad that we actually got in. It kind of took me by surprise a little bit, I'm not going to lie, when Dave's request got added. That's why I was a little crazy and spastic, because I did not expect that to happen. So pretty neat, and a good day, and all the footage is up on my channel, all the footage is up on DSP's channel, DSPgaming parts 1 through 7 of Dead Space 2 fan appreciation. So that's it. We're going to wrap up today. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. I hope you think it's as cool as I do. And I will see you guys later in the week with more videos.